Alright, here you will see just how much burst we have with this build. Avalanche into that Blizzard combo, 50% health off that Pikachu, instantly gone. We follow up with the Unite move, we hit the poor little Gengar as well, we just chase him down with the last Blizzard to finish the job, and it is honestly amazing. Yo, you're watching shurkou, we're back with some more Pokemon Unite, and in this video we will be checking out Alolan Ninetales. Now this is a Pokemon that we all receive for free for 2 days of logging into the game, so make sure to check out the events so you can claim your free Alolan Ninetales. And yeah, I hope this build that I'm about to show you is gonna entertain you a lot and is gonna make you win a lot of ranked games, because it is actually a buffed strategy. Now this build used to be very mediocre. I still think the other build, so Dazzling Gleam and Aurora Veil, is gonna be more effective for the most part, but it is more of a supportive playstyle. While you can still do really well in your solo queue rank games if you play that supportive playstyle where you really focus on freezing the enemies continuously, I feel like this build, especially in lower ranks where you can catch out some of the enemy beginner players as well by yourself and just burst them completely, one-shot them, I think is gonna do wonders. Before we get into the build, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, guys. I'm pumping out daily Pokemon Unite content, almost hourly at this point, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the content. Anyway, the build focuses all around burst. This is a true mage build. This seems like a mage on first glance, right? But most players, again, in higher ranks, prefer that basic attack based playstyle where you go for the Aurora Veil and each of your basic attacks is going to be charged, so you can really pump them out. You pair them up with the muscle band so you get that bonus attack speed and you just keep freezing the enemies continuously. With this build, you're more of a one-shot mage. Now this is only possible because first of all they fixed the bug on the Unite move. I believe it wasn't dealing double damage when the enemies are frozen. Now this isn't too much of a buff because a lot of times you're not going to be able to pull off that combo. You need to freeze them and then use the Unite move. A lot of times you really have to use it defensively. But the bigger thing is that we got that new item, Choice Specs, and it once again comes in really clutch, similar to that Pikachu video that I already uploaded. So if you're looking for a Pikachu build, just go onto my channel, scroll down a little bit and you will find it. But yeah, Choice Specs, Wise Glasses, these two are such a good combo because the Wise Glasses, the more special attack you have, the more percentage special attack they give you on top of that, and the Choice Specs cause those little lightnings onto the enemy every couple seconds on your next move. And that damage scales off of special attack as well. I believe it's 40% of your special attack plus 60, at least if my sources are right. So that further scales with the Wise Glasses, and of course both of these give you base special attack bonus, you know, so they just function so well together. And then you go for that body barrier. You really need body barrier on this Alolan Ninetales because your Unite move functions around you, so it kind of wants you to eject into the enemy team and then really blow them up with the Unite move, and then you really end up being exposed to their damage, so you want that extra shield. Also, you if the enemies jump on you, if a pesky speedster jumps onto you, tries to one-shot you, you have that body barrier available, so you can pop your Unite move and hopefully escape. And again, as you probably already noticed, man, we're going for the Avalanche and the Blizzard here for this build. And yeah, it is a full burst build, as you might imagine. The Avalanche creates that little wall, deals special attack damage to the enemies, puts some of your passive counters onto them, so you will be very close to freezing them after that. Then you throw the Blizzard at them again. Also, basically these two moves, if you push them into the Avalanche wall, you will freeze them automatically. So your ideal combo is Avalanche into Blizzard and then pop the Unite move and you completely bop them. Again, with that double damage on your Unite move. The thing is, again, not too easy to pull off, okay? Because oftentimes, like with Avalanche, Blizzard and Choice Specs, that whole combo already does so much damage that you're not going to unite move for one person if you catch them out. You really want to try to hit multiple people. Like here, I'm hitting multiple people. Unfortunately, we couldn't freeze them yet, but we still did a ton of damage right there. So it was all good in the end. It was definitely a good fight there. By the way, this gameplay was very, very nice actually. Like, again, I'm stuck playing these standard matches because ranked is still bugged. And yeah, this one was really good actually. We had a little bit of a struggle. You can see we're really struggling, not even a little bit. That was crazy. But yeah, we have some nice late game, and you'll see what happens, man. It was a very enjoyable round. But yeah, nothing much else to say about the build, honestly. Again, you really just want to make sure to stay at a safe range. You are a very squishy long-range mage once again. Much squishier than with the other build, because Aurora Veil also gives you damage reduction if you're standing in it and all of your teammates. So make sure to think about that when you're using this build. But again, you can probably already see why I think it's better for solo queue, especially in lower ranks. Someone is bound to overstep, someone is bound to overextend a little bit. You catch them with the avalanche behind them, there's already a wall, they can't walk away, right? You blizzard them into that wall. Everything explodes for a lot of damage. They take like 50% of their health. Then one of your teammates just has to shoot a couple shots at them and they're pretty much done. So it works really well. Whenever you have a Pokemon like that, or any character in these MOBA games, where you have a long-range tool to catch people off guard, it works really well. If you want to compare to other stuff from League of Legends, for example, the most popular MOBA, RE charm, you know, you throw that charm, someone gets caught out, you hit that one person, it creates a 5v4 in favor of your team, and you're just really able to get a lot done. This build is also really good for early game roaming. Level 4 already, you have the Avalanche available, so you can really just, you know, when there's no wild Pokemon at the bottom, as you can see here, that was a pretty nice try, but man, I didn't see the Pikachu coming from behind. That's why you need to keep your eyes on the minimap, even while you're in a team fight. It's really important, otherwise I would have just walked away from that. But yeah, again, whenever you have that, you know, long range, turn it into a 5v4 potential, it just works really well for solo queue. Whenever I play the other build, even in my high rank games, you know, I definitely feel the power, you know, you feel how strong it's supposed to be, but you feel how team reliant it is as well. So if your team doesn't follow up with the other build, you really just aren't going to do much. You're not going to 1v1 somebody with just your charged basic attacks. But again, just as always, I keep telling you, try out both builds, man. But I'm really liking these choice specs. I'm so glad they added them to the game. Look at this guy, man. He was trying to score. He had a good idea. He just walked past everybody. Absolute Chad stride there. Walks past us, man. Just yawns at us. But unfortunately for him, I'm the freezing mechanic here. So we can just keep freezing him and he's not able to score. But now, look at this. I'm so glad that my Greninja, I was like trying to ping, please do Zapdos, guys, come on guys, please do Zapdos. But then the Greninja starts doing it, I instantly turn around, man. Again, keep watching the minimap, it's very important. I instantly go to him. Luckily the enemy's not really responding, they're busy fighting the rest of our team at the bottom lane. I guess they just don't expect a Greninja and a Ninetales to duel the Zapdos here. I don't trust him at all, so I just eject him because he has invisibility, like he has mobility, right? He can reach the second base, but I might not be able to if they attack me. So I really wanted to just, you know, get those 50 out of there so I can go back and defend. And look at this damage we can do onto this little Pikachu right there. Not much he can do. I chase the Gengar and we are able to collect the kill in the end. And yeah, now it's just a matter of are we going to be able to score enough before the clock ticks down. Now for some reason, no enemies coming. Again guys, importance of minimap, right? And yeah, again, I just want to quickly mention, whenever you see these builds, I always have my builds at the start of the video, right? My held item builds, and you can see the moveset in game, while, you know, at the end of the game you can always see what I took. So, but keep in mind, guys, this is a game that gives you a lot of possibilities, okay? Maybe, like for example, I put Score Shield on all of my melee Pokemon, and I think it's really essential. I can't play without it. It makes the game much more difficult. Getting these easy scores in as a melee Pokemon is really, really important throughout the entire game. So I really prefer that item, but some people are like, I don't really care about that item. I will just focus on doing more damage so my team will score then, you know? You have different playstyles, and again with this, choice specs to me seem really insane on all of these ranged special attackers, but please do not just upgrade it all the way to 20 instantly, because it is very expensive. You can grief your account completely if you do that. How much damage do we do? Like 30%, very nice. Again, this is usually a supportive Pokemon, but again guys, don't just upgrade all of these items mindlessly. You can put every item pretty much, except for leftovers. Rocky Helmet isn't that good, the Assault Vest isn't that good. But yeah, XP share isn't really that good, nobody really uses it. Aeos Cookie. Other than that, you can pretty much put all of them to 10, man. Just don't proceed further, because past 10, very expensive on your item enhancers. Anyway guys, hope this helped you, hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!